Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a great week so far. We're already in the middle of the week, it's already Wednesday. I decided to come up and talk to you guys a little bit today about how to manage stress and anxiety. I believe these might be two dominating emotions for a lot of people during these times that we're going through. So I wanted to attempt to give you guys five tips or five things that I have learned and I've used in my personal life, or that I help my clients with in managing these challenging emotions. So I hope that you guys will find value from these tips. So I'm going to start right away. So the first tip is getting some physical exercise. I know that you might have probably heard this before, but getting air, maybe some fresh air, that would be ideal. Going for a walk or working out, or maybe getting into yoga, or just physically finding ways to move your body. If you're into dancing, doing different things like that to get your cardio, your heart beating, is it's a very important practice in order to manage the stress that you might be feeling, or even the anxiety over the uncertainty that is coming with these times. Hi Dreamy, hi, thank you so much for jumping on. Abigail, nice to see you again. Thank you guys for joining the live today. So yeah, any form of exercise, going for a walk. I don't know what part of the country you might be in, depending on the the situation with COVID there. But if you can find a minute to just go out and get some fresh air, it's always very, very, very helpful. Second tip that I have for you is to start a gratitude practice. Because, as I'm not sure if you guys know, but our brain cannot actually focus on two emotions at the same time. So if we feel stressed, then the best way, the antidote for that would be to feel grateful. Because then, like I said, we only focus on the positive emotion, which would be the gratitude. So if you can find things to be grateful for in your everyday, in your life, any small thing, any big thing, things that maybe you might be taking for granted, it's always very, very helpful to help you come out of the negative emotion of stress and anxiety. You can do that by, maybe if you're doing a walk, you can have a gratitude walk. You can think about all the things you're grateful for while you're doing your walk. That's always helpful. Or you can, if you practice journaling, that's even better. Writing 5 things you're grateful for. That might be specific and that might be different daily. That will definitely help with the quality of your emotions and what you're feeling at that moment in time. I know that's something that a lot of us are grateful for, including myself lately. It's definitely health. So that's definitely a first thing to start off with. The great gratitude of being healthy, as we're seeing, not everyone has that, unfortunately, that luxury. Talking to someone, regarding someone you trust, regarding what you might be going through or your feelings, is always very helpful. Hopefully someone that can do the listening and then can hold the space for you, so that you could process through all these emotions that you're feeling. It's always very helpful to talk about things, because the more we talk about the things we're going through, the more we actually feel calmer, that we're actually bringing them out of our body into the space that someone could hold for you, and that is automatically a great way for you to feel relief. Journaling, as I said, but in this tip that I have for you, is journaling negative thoughts as well, not just journaling for gratitude. So if you just freely journal all your thoughts and pick out the negative ones that might be getting in your way, those might those are the ones that are probably causing you the most stress and anxiety. So once you identify the thoughts, what those thoughts are, then you can have a choice to switch the thoughts to something either neutral or something you could feel grateful for, or even if you can go to positive right away, that would be ideal. But sometimes if you're feeling a negative thought about something, going all the way straight away to positive might feel like too big of a leap. So just start tweaking the thoughts to something maybe more neutral might be a good way to go. And then the more practice you have with that, then the more you can identify these thoughts on a daily basis. So then you can switch them to thoughts that are serving you. Just like we take a shower for our physical body, our mind also needs to clean up. We need to clean up and maintain a healthy mind, because our thoughts obviously need to be checked a lot of times, because we get affected by environment, by the things we might be hearing, maybe news, maybe stories of things that are happening. So a lot of things comes at us lately, with also the overload of information, social media. We have a lot of things coming at us. So a lot of times, if we don't check the quality of our thoughts, then that might affect the way that we're feeling, or even the other results that we want to achieve, and might be holding you back maybe from taking action in your business or in your career or in your job or whatever else you might have going on. So it's important. And then having a mindfulness practice or a meditation practice, or what I say sometimes is a 5-minute meeting with yourself. If you can come up with this as a regular practice, maybe now that we don't have to commute for our jobs, or a lot of us are working from home, this could be a great way to give yourself back those 5 minutes that you'd be commuting, or 10 minutes daily, so that you can quiet yourself and stay in silence in order to center yourself and also clarify really what's going on, check in with yourself, your emotions, check in with what you want to do, with what you want to accomplish, your goals. So it could be a really great way to center yourself daily so that you have that clarity for the day ahead or even the week ahead. So those were the 5 tips that I had prepared for you guys today. I hope that you are going to find those helpful. And if you can just, start any one of these, I'm sure it'll have a positive effect on your overall quality. And you can always let me know in the comments. I'm going to start doing more consistent lives on this account. So if you guys have different topics that you'd like me to cover, feel free to add those to the comments, and I'll be more than happy to start sharing my knowledge with you guys regarding different topics. Thank you so much to the ones who joined this live today. Shiana, Maureen. Hi, Maureen. Thank you so much for joining. Albana, thank you. Abigail, Dreamy Girl, thank you so much as well for coming on, everyone. I wish you a safe rest of the week, and we'll see each other in another video. Take care.